If you share every single part of your life, then what is there for you to keep? Not everyone wants you to succeed. Not everyone wants to watch you reach the top. Whatever you say, it cannot be taken back. I could not have counted how many times I walked out of a room and thought to myself,
oh my god, why did I say all of that?
Why did I share all of that? Why? And honestly, you'd think I would learn from my mistakes, right? Okay, that happens the first time, I won't do it again. The people pleaser inside of me decides to go back into that room and continue oversharing. You guys need to realize that information is power. Information is power to everyone else. The more they know about you, the more somebody knows about your life and about your weaknesses, the more power they have over you. I know that everybody wants to think everyone in the world wants the best for them, but it really isn't true. Maybe you're the type of person who wants the best for everyone else, who wants the best for everyone and believe that there's room for everyone in the world. That's fine, but not everyone thinks that way. Not everyone wants you to succeed. Not everyone wants to watch you reach the top. Some people want to bring you down because they're already at the bottom, and instead of trying to bring themselves up, they try to bring other people down. Like, you're all the way up here and they're all the way down here, and the more you tell them about your life and about how you do things and all of your weaknesses and all of your traumas, they are gonna use the information they know about you and they're gonna try to bring you down. You do not know if all your friends or family want the best for you. Telling everyone everything about your life is lessening the amount of power you have over yourself. You are giving control to somebody else. Not everybody in the world deserves to know everything about you. Not everyone in the world deserves to know what type of person you are. People do not like you inherently for who you are, but it's more about how you make them feel, how you treat them, how you make other people feel. If you share every single part of your life, then what is there for you to keep? You're telling all of these things because you want to be a part of a group. You want people to know who you are. I honestly used to be the type of person who'd be like, oh, well, nobody knows me, my friends don't know me. So I would constantly overshare and tell them all about my life, all of these things that happened that probably should not have been said. Whatever you say, it cannot be taken back. You cannot take away the things that you have said. You can try and cover it up, but most of the time that does not end up working. You don't know if one day the people you're sharing all your secrets with will be your friends in the future. You don't know if in a couple months they're going to be hating you and they're going to want to bring you down. I have had friends for 5 years plus. We have completely gotten in arguments and we stopped talking. You're gonna look back and you're gonna regret saying all of these things that you want to take back. Oh, well, if I don't share things about me, then people are gonna think I'm weird or people are gonna think I'm boring. Who are you trying to please? Nobody cares. When you say to somebody, please keep this a secret, you don't know if they're actually gonna keep it a secret. Who knows? Maybe one day they're gonna share it to anyone. If you can't even keep the secret yourself, then why do you expect other people to keep it for you? There is no, oh, this is a secret, this is a secret, this isn't a secret. Because once you speak a secret into existence, that's when a secret stops being a secret. You need to have a private life, because with a private life, you have control over your own life. Other people cannot destroy what they don't know. Not everybody in the world deserves to know what type of person you are. Not everyone in the world wants to know what person you are. And you need to be very careful about who you tell things about your life. You can't tell somebody to forget everything you said. You can't magically make them forget everything you say. You can't. You continue to overshare and you continue to say all these things because you want to have people know who you are, want to have people care about you. You want to have that picture perfect best friend that knows everything about you, that knows all of these inside jokes and knows you like the back of your hand. But is that really the best thing for you? It's not like the movies. This is real life. Not everybody wants the best for you. And also, it's more of just people being interested in you. If you tell them everything about your life, if you tell them all of these small little things, people are not gonna want to get to know you more because they already know everything about your life. Why would they care? But sometimes you don't even think about the things you're saying. Honestly, I would literally just go on and on and on about my life, and I would not let the other person talk. And sometimes I don't even mean to do that. We want to have somebody to listen to us. We want to have somebody validate us. And you have to sometimes realize that the person you are talking to is not always that person. It's better to get professional help, like going to a therapist, because those people are professionals. They're not gonna go out and they're not gonna tell everything about you. But other people, your friends, your family, you don't always know that they're going to keep those secrets. If they tell somebody, right, about your secret, it's not gonna hurt them. It's gonna hurt you. I live by a rule. Everything I say to my friends or to my family, I am okay with the rest of the world knowing. If I'm gonna say this to one of my friends, I am okay with all of my other friends knowing. Imagine somebody goes up to you. They start talking to you about all of these things that you hate this person and that they hate this person, and you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, I don't like this person either. I want to be relatable. Let me go talk about it. And you talk about how this person is so annoying and that she's so ill and whatever. But then it turns out that person goes back to the person you were talking about and then spills everything you said about them. And you know, they might even lie and say like, oh, I didn't say anything, when obviously you know that they said something because you were there and you heard it. But how are you going to prove that? There's a reason why people who are of like a higher value, I don't like saying that, but you get the point, of a higher status, are very private with their life. Like when you think about rich people, what do you think? Oh, they're a business owner, they're an investor. Like they don't tell you very specifically where they work or what they do or what they want to do, because they know that it's good to have a private life. If you tell everybody in the world that you do this or you want to do this, there is going to be at least one person that is going to do whatever they can in their small puny life to try and drag you down and run you through the mud. They hate themselves, so they're trying to make other people hate themselves so they can feel a little bit better about themselves. Sometimes when we say something, we don't think. And you know the thing that people tell us all the time, always think twice about what you're saying, always think before you speak. Honestly, it is one of the truest things that I've ever heard. In that moment, you might think, oh, okay, this is a great thing to say. Let me say this right now. But then it turns out the second you say it, you're like, oh my god, I shouldn't have said that. But you've already said it, so you can't take it back. You can't take something back. You can't turn back the past. So why risk it? People cannot destroy what they do not know. People cannot try to take your dreams away from you if they do not know what your dreams are, if they do not know what your goals are. When you finally get to the point where you can say like, oh, I have bought a house, and you're sitting in that house and you're watching whatever TV show you're watching, that's when you can tell everybody, oh yeah, I have a house. I want to say, you don't have to do this. You don't want to do it. If you want to continue oversharing about your life and letting people take over your life for you, fine by me. But we've seen it before. We know most of the people that we idolize, most of the people that we want to be, those millionaires, those billionaires, all celebrities, they really value privacy. So why shouldn't we, who want to be like them, value privacy as well? We're gonna get there someday, and we don't want in the past to come up, boiling up, and then drag us down again. We don't want that. Alright, bye guys. See you next week. Wow, video number 3 done already. Anyways, I just want to say thank you guys so much, and if you enjoyed, you guys should subscribe because 89% of you guys aren't. Well, I will see you guys next week. Bye.